Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. Subscribe, like, comment, turn the bell on, do all the things that I am supposed to tell you to do. If you're watching on replay or watching live, doesn't matter. Today we're playing Phasmophobia, as you guys know, one of our favorite games here. And they had a huge update yesterday where quite a few things changed. Quite a few things got updated. A few things may or may not have gotten broken, but we don't need to get into that. We're going to play random maps. We have a huge possibility of getting some restricted versions of some of our favorite large maps today. And some of our traditional maps as well. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But either way, let's get this party started, shall we? I do need to actually capture the game. That would be helpful. That would be quite helpful. I also added, and we'll see if it works, because I just made it right before we started. So we'll see. I need to remove this. Days since last Mimo sighting, 1. Because technically we had Mimos yesterday, right? We are going to have a little easy peasy death counter that we can have on the screen. That, in theory, should work. It, in theory, should work, right? We're gonna put it right here. Underneath the Mimo days thing. Whoops. All right.
Welcome back.
Hopefully that works. Is the size okay? Is it too big, too small? That's what she asked. That's what she said. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Phasmo death counter. There we go. It's always a mimic. Listen, we love a mimic, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You like Sandshrew? Sandshrew's a cutie. Sandshrew's a cutie. I don't hear that one often. Gyarados is good too. I like shiny Gyarados. I like shiny Gyarados specifically. So many faves. Psyduck. I love Psyduck. Listen, I am Psyduck with my migraines, to be fair. To be fair. Dragon versus sad orphan bone lizard. Oh my god, is that your description? Hi on YouTube, Jojo. That's freaking hilarious. It's no Growlithe, but close. We know who Prod's favorite is. Thank you for the Silent Hill, Witcher. Witcher, I hope you're doing amazing today. I love Phoebus. Milotic is pretty, but I prefer Phoebus. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's another one that I don't hear very often. I don't hear that very often. I wish the Phasmo devs weren't against mods so hard. Imagine a personalized lobby. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future we don't have the ability to personalize our lobby the same way we have the ability to personalize our character more now, and we're getting more and more stuff. But I think that that's something that would be more down the road. So Alright, we need to take Mimic off as our chosen ghost. It needs to be on random again. Why does it still say no reward? What else did we have? Oh, because we had all cursed objects. That's why. Back to 2. And then let's do... You know what? For evidence... Thank you for the follow, by the way. We do keep them anonymous, so you can lurk or chat, whatever you feel comfy with. Let's just do 2 for now. If you guys want to bump it down on me, maybe. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. How's that? How's that? 2 cursed objects, though. So, you guys know how I like my cursed objects. Oh my god, we have full point hope. Full point nope. Starting off strong here. Let's go. Woo! Thank you, Blood. How you doing today? Welcome in. Your nose stopped itching. I'm glad. I'm glad. I hate when my nose is itchy. But I'm happy for you. I'm happy your nose stopped itching. We have Heather Stevens. If you guys don't know, we now have male-female icons. So if you didn't know the name Heather was female, now you do. Psyduck. Shiny Psyduck is so cute. Shiny Psyduck is so cute. They have a Psyduck look-alike in Party Animals. Wait, do they actually? That's cute. I'm doing well, Witcher. I'm doing well. You're a Psyduck too, Jojo? Jojo, listen, that is definitely something we have in common. That's what she asked. Oh my god. Jimothy, please. Jimothy, please. Ninetales? I do like Ninetales as well. I do like Ninetales as well. Oh, thank you for the giant emote. Look at that cutie right there. Capture a ghost photo. 3 unique videos and repel if we can. All right, what should we go in with first? Oh god, point nope is so big. You guys remember what happened the last time I had full point nope? Oh, it's the same thing that happened the other night on high school, except we didn't get locked in that we know of. Hydration Station Choo Choo, please hydrate. Thank you for the giant shiny Psyduck as well. Lurk, chat, or streak, naked, whatever feels right. Exactly. Exactly. Blood, thank you for the 5 stream streak. You guys better close your eyes. There's a naked blood in the chat. A naked blood. Trophies are great, but I'd love to be able to steal people's pet photos and have them on the cabinet. Oh my god, that would actually be super cute as well. I'm gonna go with UV because that gives me light around me and I like that. And I'm also gonna go... Wait, that's everything. I lied. Tee-hee. Alright. We're maxed out. Oh, look, we got nice weather. Some lovely weather. When my friend got a sword, she caught a Phoebus and waited for me to get shield because she knew I wanted Phoebus. Wait, that's actually so cute. Point nope. Yep. Yep. This place is cursed. Don't pick up the shampoo, whatever. Our ghost is here too. Oh no. Don't pick up the shampoo, Shana. 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 And the bones here. Guys, this is cursed. It's cursed already. It's cursed already. It's cursed already. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I don't want to touch the shampoo, Jojo. How you doing, Dakota? Welcome in. Where's the water? I got water right here, but listen, I want to drink my energy drink. You know, Walmart was out of Ghost Energy this week. I couldn't order any Ghost Energy. How rude. What a beautiful day to get murdered by a ghost. Probably get locked in to Point Nope and never be allowed to leave. Touch it, hold it. Jojo, keep those thoughts to yourself, sir. Sir. I've held the shampoo since, it's fine. If I pick that shampoo up and it sticks in my inventory, I'm coming for your neck. Oh my god. We have a naughty ghost. We have poopy water. Also, it touched the door and it's just throwing things everywhere. I feel like it's cursed in here. I feel like it's cursed in here. Are those Orbeez? God, I feel like it's so hard to see. I don't know. I don't know.
Touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me!
Oh my god. You guys are naughty. Supplement your energy drink with actual hydration. Not you trying to look out for me, Claw, please. Also, guys, grab your bingo cards if you haven't. Hydration station, choo-choo, fine. Fine, Claw. I guess so. Alright. Pick up the bone. Oh my god, I picked it up. Wait. Are they all okay? Oh my god. Guys. It's not stuck in my inventory. Hallelujah. 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 Oh my god, it's a miracle. Okay, well maybe this match isn't as cursed as I thought it was gonna be. Everything is fine. I may or may not have been a little dramatic. Pull them? I will. Let's go see what our other cursed object is. Ooh, you were at Front Row Wrestling event tonight? Did you have fun? It's not the mirror. It's angry you came into its home? Why? Listen, I feel like it should be happy that I'm paying it a visit. Honestly. It should be like, wow, it's so much less lonely in this lighthouse on the water now that you're here. I don't know why I walked in here. There's no summoning circle. Now that you're here, Shana, thank you for paying me a visit and gracing me with your presence. You smell really nice. Thank you. Specifically. Bop it. Beep, 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 beep. No, it's stuck in my head, Saf. I'm sorry. Natsu is the ultimate of tiny burb cuteness. Natsu is very cute. Natsu is very cute. Oh, we have a voodoo doll. Mr. Flappy is here. Let's bring him downstairs. Creaky noises. Hi, Scissors. Bye, Scissors. Listen, Jojo, it's not that I didn't trust you specifically. Shana. Shama, Mr. Appleby. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes, I can start guessing. Yes. Great talent tonight. I love that. I love that. Pause. Don't you come in here saying happy, happy, happy. Don't you? Because I know you're saying it in the voice of that damn cat. That damn cat is not allowed in my vicinity. Not in my chat. No. You know, I don't know that I could get that closed in time. I'm gonna be so for real. So we're just gonna. Why did that make me think of smoke on the water? Bam, 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 bam. Let me see if we got Orbeez. No, they were just door moved. I couldn't tell with the camera. Oh, well, I'm certainly not going to be able to tell now. I still have the photo camera in my hand. It's very, very useful out in the van. Yep. It's definitely how you do it, guys, if you want to be a pro. Like moi. Why is it not letting me place this? There we go. I'm assuming the ghost is in here. Yeah, okay. It is in the bathroom. We can do a little shower party in here once we get the dots and everything set up too. I don't think I can put it on the ceiling in here, unfortunately. But we can put it on the toilet. That's where the real party is anyway. Heard it all before. You don't trust me. It's fine. Listen, that is absolutely not it. That is absolutely not it. I need you to stop making up lies about me, please. My middle child loves the cat. Listen, the cat is cute. It's the song. No. No. It hits a pitch. EMF 2 and 3. That just should not. It just should not. Okay? It just should not. You want to know my version of Happy Cat? It should be like this. Happy, happy, happy. That should be Happy Cat. I'll even put my ears on and do it for you again. Also, this ghost is not a mare because it turned the light on. We have writing.
You can look at my butt.
I'm always going to look at your butt. Don't worry, Paul. Don't worry. It's good to see you. We have writing. Writing. Not a mare. Turn the light on. Here's your options right now, currently, for ghost guessing. If you want to guess the new ghost, put Mimic as your guest. Gengar. Gengar's not an option. Goober. Yeah, Goober. Multiple personas from wrestlers tonight. Every persona was very unique. Very entertaining. I love that. Let's have a little shower party while we're in here, guys. You know what? We're gonna do a traditional Phasmophobia song. So get your emotes, get your dance emotes ready.
It sounded like you didn't want it. I was like, I'll talk to you, Chief, but you're like, wait a minute.
I want to see all your favorite dance emotes, guys. You got some buzz. Let me see them.
Where'd that come from? Is that real?
Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Can you give us a sign? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Can you give us a sign? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Can you give us a sign? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Can you give us a sign? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Can you give us a sign? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Can you give us a sign? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Can you give us a sign? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Can you give us a sign? I turned it down. Sorry, Jojo. Where are you? Where are you? Where Where are you? Come on. Give us a sign. Where are you? Guys, I don't think it's Spirit Box. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Thank you for joining my shower party, though. I hope it was a good one for everyone. Yeah? This ghost is also not giving us UV. No UV. No Spirit Box. You know what? We probably need to check temps again. Yeah, it's by Duck. Oh, we have freezing. A Swan, Demon, Moroi, Revenant, Shade. Oh, it could be a Sade. Get your ghost guesses in now, friendos. I did not take a pic of the book. Do we need we need a video of the ghost. Okay. We need 3 unique videos, actually. Alright, let me go grab some more incense. We love Doc. We love Doc. Thank you guys for joining my dance party. I hope it was a fun one. We got a hydration station from Blood. Choo choo, everybody, please hydrate. We all might be a little parched after our dance party together. Also, thank you for the biddies, Saf. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Da-da-dum. All right. Let's grab some more incense. Yeah, vodka? Tell me how you really feel. Video of the ghost, 3 unique videos, repel. It's how she feels. Listen, Mr. Applebeef, it's how she feels, okay? Oh, Noni breath. Not a Noni. Not a Noni. Not an Oni. Not a Cormos. Unfortunate. Cormos wasn't an option. Listen, I want a Cormos. Do you know how long it's been since I've had a freaking You stinky hoe! Who told you could manifest on me like that? Kinda disrespectful, honestly. Honestly disrespectful. Honestly, did not tell you could do that. Wow. I don't even... Wait. I did have the video wow. So rude. So disrespectful. Was not ready. What a rude ghost. I'm gonna pull cards now. Yeah, you stay over there. Oh, yeah. Are you effing kidding me right now? I was so ready to cause chaos. I was so ready to cause chaos. How's this happen to me? How does this happen to me? How does this happen to me? I made my mistakes. I know I went wrong. The night goes on. Oh, hey girl. Listen. Stay right there. Thanks, boo. Which number is my cam? Oh, wait. I need that. I need that video. Yeah! Thanks for that. Okay, that should be 3 videos. Right. Unique. Duplicate. That's okay. I don't really care about a perfect game. I just want to get my objective, so we need to repel now. Did you guys hear that noise? It sounded like a cat crying? What the helly? Alright, we're gonna finish pulling our cards. Thank you for the clip, Jojo. And see if we can figure out what this ghost is. Yeah, no way that was 2 in a row. No way. That was insane. Cass, hello. How are you? Can we get a little shout out for Cass, that witch, please? Crocs and sports mode. I should have started a timer on that. It's okay. There's our late timer. What exactly does the tarot cards do? So each card does something different, Cass. I'll actually, after this, I'll pull up a list of all the cards and go through them. Actually, you know what? I've got all the cards right here. I'll just pull them out and go through them and tell you what they all do. You had a great example just now, though, of what the High Priestess and the Hangman do. If you pull a High Priestess, if you don't have anybody who's already dead, it will revive somebody if they die later. So it's kind of like an extra life for later. If you have somebody who is already dead, it will bring somebody back to life. If you have multiple people who are dead, it does so at random, which is pretty cool. And then the Hangman is instant death. It's instant death. And we had one night when we were playing Phasmo where we pulled from one deck of cards 4 Hangmen and had a team wipe. So that was a fun night. Oh, no. Okay, so that was after a minute 30.
Looks like there are others out there in need.
This could be a lazy demon, to be fair. Yeah, it was really crazy. It was really crazy, Beef. How often do you do open lobbies for DBD or whatever? I would say fairly often, Roman. At least a couple times a month. It's kind of random. It's kind of random when I do them. When 2v8 comes out, we always do them. Like a lot. The only time we didn't this last 2v8 was because it was for a week and I was doing mostly killer. But, so we can go ahead and rule out these two for sure. By the way. So if you have not voted, you're gonna put a Swan, Demon, or Shade for your vote, and I'm gonna close voting here in just a moment. I'm pretty sure I know what this is, but took some meds and I'm feeling the effects. Meow. Gonna go to bed. Get some good sleep, zombies. Thank you for being here. We love you. I hope you feel better when you wake up. I hope you'll feel better. So Wheel of Fortune red, we lost 25% sanity. Wheel of Fortune green, we gained 25%. Red, we lost 25 again. Green, we gained 25 again. Moon, we have no sanity. We're insane. Okay. So, I don't want this beach spawning on my face. We know what our ghost is. Or at least I know what our ghost is. And I will show you guys. Or let's not get stuck, though. Nepo, you scratching your belly in chat? Why is your belly itchy? Do you have fleas? Do you have fleas? You have fleas? Guys, go follow Nepo if you haven't. I've got my comms on. Oh look, the ghost ended its hunt. That's crazy. That's crazy. You guys want to see something really crazy? Watch this. I'm just gonna make sure it's not gonna start on me. I want this. Party closet. Hey, yo, Lisa, come here. Lisa. Why you shut my door, Lisa?
Very nice, isn't it?
Guys, go follow Nepo if you haven't, by the way. Go follow our Nepo. We love Nepo. Why doesn't Lisa want to come hang out with me, you guys? I don't understand. Lisa? And she shut my door. That's so rude. So rude. That was a hunt, by the way. Obvious ghost ability. This is an Aswan. The Aswan, whenever it starts hunting, during your grace period, will start moving toward you. But if you are in a hiding spot, it will end its hunt as soon as it enters your hiding spot. So fun. So fun. So, we have a swan, guys. Such a fun ghost. Roller coaster of sanity. No, for real. For real, for real. I wonder if the judgment's going to be in 2v8, because that would be busted. No, but they are adding Xeno. They are adding Xeno. Nepo, thank you for the giant emote. I love that emote. Ghosty did such a good job with that. Ghosty did such a good job with that. Just clinical depression. Honestly, valid. Same. Can relate. It's so good to see you, Nepo. Did you have a good stream today? I hope you did. I hope you did. Bad already has bingo. Oh my god. It's the only fun ghost anymore. You can play hide and seek with it and it rage quits. Oh, you know what? That's so true though. That's so true. Why do you think it's the only fun ghost though? Because I think there's a lot of fun ghosts. I think there's a lot of fun ghosts. All right, Cass, let's go through the tarot cards really quick for you. I'm going to show you all of them. And anybody else who wants to know what they are and what they do, we'll go through them. So, unfortunately, we don't actually get to see this card anymore. I'm pretty sure... Hi, honey bunny. Hi. Hi. I'm pretty sure it's mostly a bug feature, but it will be fixed in the future. It used to show up as a card after the other initial card would show. Now it shows up as like the purple glitter, right? And sometimes it still does what the original card was supposed to do. So it's like it's broken. It doesn't work right. But the Fool is essentially supposed to cancel out the card and mean that nothing happened, right? So this card actually shows up anytime the ghost is hunting and you're pulling cards. It shows up just randomly when you're pulling cards, and like say you pull a death card and it was a fake death card, or a high priestess and it was a fake high priestess, and it glows purple, that's your Fool, right? If it's fake, it's a Fool. So that's your Fool. Yeah, I have real cards. My friend Leigh 3D printed them for me, which is really cool. No way Xena will be added. Yep, Xeno's being added. We got some vodka snacks too. Let me give her those really quickly, and then we'll keep going through the cards. Today's been a lovely day. I had Taco Bell earlier. Damn, Nepo, you spoiled. Why didn't you order me some? Aw, poor Ghosty. Ghosty's amazing with emotes. Ghosty is an incredible artist. And Ghosty's art has only gotten better and better over the years. And I say that, like, very honestly. Thank you for the like on YouTube as well, by the way, Zach. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. Up go the ears when vodka hears the word snack. No, they do. She knows. So your next card is the Wheel of Fortune. This card will either glow green or it will glow red. If it glows green, you gained 25% sanity. If it glows red, you lost 25% sanity. So depending on what your motivation is, maybe you wanted to lose some sanity, you want your ghost to hunt, you want some activity, you want whatever, it's a good thing, but maybe you're needing sanity, you want the green. Obviously we don't have control over it, but that is the Wheel of Fortune. I have no sanity left to lose. Same. Next, you have the Hermit. So the Hermit traps the ghost in the ghost room. So if, for example, you just had a ghost event and your ghost event happened right on you and you pull the Hermit will teleport your ghost back to the ghost room and trap the ghost in the ghost room. The thing you want to be careful with pulling your cards, right, is that if you did just have a ghost event and the ghost evented right on top of you and you pull a card and your next card is a death card, that means that the ghost can hunt right where it evented directly on top of you. So while yes, you can pull a Hermit and send it right back to its room, you can also pull a death card and have it hunt right on top of you, because the ghost needs time to go back to its room from where it evented before it will do its thing. You want to make sure you're safe. You want to make sure you're safe before you pull another card, essentially.
Welcome back.
I hope that made sense. Have no control over my sanity. Do any of us, though? Hermit card makes me sad because it's a person in a straitjacket. Yeah. But it makes sense for what it is, right? It makes sense. So. Hi, Blue. How are you today? Welcome in. Next is the Devil card. So this is your ghost event card. So this will make your ghost do some kind of event, whether it's a shadow event, a red light event, a, full body corporeal event, or your like noni breath. Keep in mind, all of those events teleport the ghost to you, except for your ghost ball or your noni breath. That is the only ghost event that doesn't physically teleport the ghost to you. So if you have that event, you can continue to pull your cards and you'll be fine. But if you have any other event, give the ghost a little bit of time to get back to its room. It's actually pretty cool. You can set up motion sensors and watch the pathing of the ghost as it goes back to its room, if you ever want to experiment. But the noni breath is the only one you don't have to worry about. That'd be a nice one to pull. Yeah, especially if you need like a ghost photo or a video or something like that. It's a good card. It's a good card. What's sanity? I don't know. The Tower. This is a little bit of a controversial card. Because the Tower is supposed to force the ghost to interact with something, whether it's touching a door, throwing a cup, moving something. The ghost is supposed to interact with something within its vicinity. Does the ghost actually interact with something ever? Who really knows? Who really knows? Sometimes, maybe. Always? Who knows? Who knows? Makes sense, but it's still a bit sad. Yeah. Excited for tomorrow? I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. I'm assuming the cards are all pulled at random. They are. And they all have a different percent that they're pulled at as well. The Hangman and the High Priestess have the lowest percent of being pulled. The lowest percent of being pulled. And I say that as somebody who pulls a Hangman more often than probably 90% of people, if not more. My rate at which I pull a Hangman card is incredibly high. And you know what? I'm okay with it because I think it's funny. Coochie? How do you use the tarot cards? Do you define them in the map you're in? Yes. So every map you go in, depending on the difficulty you're playing in, will have at least one cursed object. If you're playing Insanity or higher or your certain custom difficulties, you will not have tarot cards or any other cursed object, right? So it just depends on what map you go into. So you could have tarot cards, you could have a music box, you could have a monkey paw, which I have one of those sitting in my little tree back there. You could have a voodoo doll, which I have one of those on my bed. Like, you could have all kinds of stuff, right? I also have a little whippy voodoo doll right here, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff that you could have. And they're all in different places on the map. So I do have a couple of videos showing different maps and different places that you can find the cursed objects. But you know what I should do is make a YouTube video of all the maps with all the cursed objects and just do it all together. I feel like that would probably be really beneficial for people, and make some shorts and stuff, I feel like. But the tarot cards are my favorite cursed object. The mirror is like JoJo's favorite cursed object. Everybody kind of has their own favorite, Also, Grace, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you guys. If you don't know my Grace, please go get to know her. She's one of our leaders on Nightmare Network and one of my longest and closest friends. I adore her. Absolutely RNG at its finest. Oh, you want? No, you don't. No, you don't. That's what friends are for. The Hanged Man card, right, Dave? Dave, I don't know if you were lurking or if you saw, I literally just pulled a High Priestess and then immediately pulled a Hangman. Immediately. Yeah, the Hangman has the lowest chance of being pulled, supposedly, unless you're Shana. Of course. There's a few more. So you have the moon. If you pull the moon cast, so the moon will give you 0% sanity. If you pull this, you are absolutely insane in the membrane. You have 0% sanity. Go take some sanity pills if you have them, or if you're in a group, make sure that somebody in your group has sanity, or just be ready for your ghost to start being crazy and hunting. Okay? Be ready, because you're insane. All right? Or maybe you were already insane before. Who knows? Who really knows? Dave, do you keep these clips just handy? I gotta know, by the way. I know Jojo does. Jojo, I feel like you and Jojo share a spreadsheet. You must share a spreadsheet. Back when I was living in Georgia, someone gave me a voodoo doll for some reason. I intentionally did not use it for anything besides hugging it occasionally. That's actually so cute. Tarot's the most fun. Mirror's probably the most helpful. I think it depends. Honestly, I think they're all helpful in their own way, depending on what your objective is and what you need to do. Hangman, our star of the show. Like Dave said, this is your lowest chance of being pulled unless your name is Shana. And this one is immediate death unless you pull a full card with it to the person who pulled the card. It is really fun to watch somebody pull a hangman. The witnessing of the hangman, the new animation is really cool.
Trykov just subscribed.
Trykov, thank you for the Prime for
Yow.
16
Hope
months.
everyone is having a great night.
I heckin' appreciate you. I hope you're doing amazing. It's good to see you, Trykov. Hangman's my favorite card. It's my favorite card. I've thought about getting some kind of variation of that tattooed or something, just because I think it's such a cool card. I don't know. I love it. You like the music box? You think it's underrated? I love the music box. I think it's beautiful. I think that if you know how to use it, you can do a lot with the music box if you know how to use it. The problem with the music box is you have to have sanity. The objects that rely on you having sanity to use them are the reason I prefer tarot cards. Because you don't have to have sanity to use them. You can just pull them. You don't need sanity. You've never gotten a High Priestess? Sounds like you need to do some custom games, Sen. So. The Sun. The Sun is another fun card. Because if you need sanity, this is the card for you, my friend. If you pull this and it's not a full, you now have 100% sanity. So if you pull this and you have things to do in the game, objectives you need to do, you still need evidence, you still need to figure out things, don't pull another card. Go get things done. Go get things done. You now have 100% sanity. Now's your time to shine. All right? If you pulled a hangman, you can pull another after to possibly get the full. So the way it works is like, say, hold on, where's my fool card? There's my fool. There's my hangman. Okay. Say I've got my cards, right? This is how it would have worked traditionally. Anyway. I'm going to try and do this the best I can. All right. I go to pull my card. And it shows the hangman. And I'm like, oh no, it's the hangman. Immediately, the next card, without me clicking or doing anything else, it shows a fool. So I know, oh my God, thank God, I'm safe. It was a fool. Everything's fine. It wasn't real. Now, you pull a hangman, you know you're safe because there's no immediate sound or animation of you dying. And it glows and glitters purple. Right? Yeah, your card actually turns into the Fool. Yeah, it immediately shows it. It immediately shows it. So, no, they haven't fixed the Fool stuff. They haven't. So sometimes it'll show the glitter of the Fool, and it's not actually a Fool for things right now still. Sometimes it'll show the glitter and it will be a Fool. You just never know. It's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag right now. I'm in love with the 3D printed cards. You said your friend made them. Do they sell them or file them the file anywhere? They might be able to tell you where to find the file, but they don't sell them because Phasmo would be very unhappy about that. They apparently I think they've shut down shops before who were selling the cards. I don't know, but they might be able to tell you where to find the file. They might be able to tell you where to find the file. If you want to ask, I don't know if they were here. They might be lurking. But they are in my Discord, so you're welcome to put a chat in the Discord and like just chatting and see if they're able to answer. Nevo, thank you for saying happy birthday to Jojo. Musebox is fun, yeah. Was the pun intentional? I don't think I said a pun intentionally, no. No. The High Priestess is the one we talked about that gives you an extra life. So if you have somebody on your team that's already dead, it will bring them back to life. Only one person, unless you pull more than one High Priestess. Or if nobody's dead yet, you can pull it and it gives an extra life for later. The really cool thing is if you have Kills Extend Hunt turned on, right? And you pull a High Priestess and nobody's dead yet, but later on, during a hunt, somebody dies. The hunt continues. That person will die, come back to life mid-hunt, and be invincible during that hunt. So they can follow the ghost around and the ghost will ignore them because the ghost essentially views them as a zombie. Like, they're already dead. It thinks they're already dead. They're invincible. They died already. It doesn't care about them. So it's pretty cool if you don't have anybody dead already and you pull this card, because that person can follow the ghost around, get a good look at the ghost, maybe get some photos, maybe get a video, put some salt down, do whatever. Like, it's so cool. It's so cool. This is a fun card to play with if you get one. Now, our last card. You said go on and shine after talking about the sun. Oh my god, that's funny. No, I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't do that on purpose. Jojo's birthday was over the weekend. It was on Sunday. It was on Sunday. Shana's always extremely serious with her puns. So serious. So serious. My printer probably isn't capable anyways because it only holds one color at a time, but I had to ask. Listen, nothing wrong with asking. Nothing wrong with asking. Our last card is the Death card. This is another one where, like, if it shines purple and sparkles and says that it's a fool, right now it might be a little broken. It might still hunt. But this card means you better find somewhere to hide quickly, because your ghost is going to hunt. It's starting a hunt right now. Go hide. Go hide. Make sure you have your incense ready. Be careful. Okay? That's what this card means. Always make sure when you're pulling cards that your ghost is not already hunting. If your ghost is already hunting, every card will be a full card. Every card will be a full card. So if you pull a high priestess, it voids it out. Your high priestess is no longer a high priestess. Your hangman is no longer a hangman, which you might see as a good thing. I see as a bad thing because it's fun to pull a hangman, but that's fully up to you. Your sun is no longer a sun. Those types of things, though. So you want to make sure your ghost is no longer hunting. You can always check that by flicking a light switch. If your light switch moves, it's not hunting. If your light switch does not move, your ghost is hunting. You should go hide. Okay? And that has been your tarot card lesson for Phasmophobia with Shana. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That card's crazy looking. Yeah. It's cool though. It's cool though. I love the Phasmo tarot cards. I think they're really, really cool. I would love if they created like an entire actual deck of tarot cards that I could use for like doing tarot. I would use it. I would actually use it. I think it would be really fun. I think it'd be really fun. So, all right. I need to do the actual ghost, which was an aswang. Actual ghost. A-S-W-A-N-G. All right. Ghost guessing is now open for our next round. If you'd like to guess the ghost. We don't know yet if it's going to be male or female, but let's do a random map. Let's see what we end up. Grafton! I feel like I haven't been here in ages. I do love Grafton. I do love Grafton. I cannot lie. William Carter. Had a deck of cards when I was in my final year of middle school. I got them because it felt like they were calling for me. Listen. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, do we need to run ads, Jojo? I'll stay in the truck if we do. Yes? Okay. Alright. We'll stay in the truck for a minute then. Put us on the drop scene. Run some ads. You guys won't miss anything. So just do exclamation point drop to land in the pot, and we'll do some words on stream. We'll be right back after these short messages. Let me know what ads you get, if you get ads. Maybe you get something interesting. Let's see. Oh, that's so rude. I'm so sorry. People suck sometimes. People genuinely suck sometimes, honest. They genuinely suck sometimes. I'm so sorry. You got 300 ads. Wow. So like one ad per second or something. That's wild. Sounds like a fever dream. How you doing, Whippy? Welcome in, Goober. How's your week going? How's the back to school life? Serious opinions there. Is that how you spell tyke? Like little tyke? Like a kid? Maybe. Bark for you too, vodka. Oh gosh. Been over 20 years and I still want to punch that person. I don't blame you. So Banshee, I kid, Banshees are cool. Damn. Damn. Banshees are cool. They are cool. I love that Paul did guess Tinky though. That's funny. That's funny. GG's on the words, guys. Thank you for sitting through those ads. What ads did you guys get if you sat through ads? Let me know if you got anything interesting or not so interesting. You know, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. What's a good name for a horse? Mayo. Why? Permission to ban beef? I mean, I'm leaning toward it, Dave. I'm genuinely leaning toward it. I'm giving Beef a chance to explain himself. Beef has one chance, currently. One chance to explain. Class at 2 p.m. tomorrow and work at 3. It's a nice Thursday. Wait, that's unless your class is close to where you're doing your work, that's cutting it real close, isn't it? But that's a nice day that you don't have to be up early. Guys, I gotta check if our ghost chimkins are back. The chimkins have made a return. All is well at Grafton. All is well at Grafton. The chimkins have returned. We can rejoice. We can rejoice. The ghost chimkins have returned. Hallelujah. Ghosty, is everything okay? Oh, I just heard it throw something. I don't know why I bothered turning that on other than, you know, ambiance. You know, it's fine. I'm gonna say it's ambiance. What cursed objects do you guys think it is? We should run some predictions. I'm not gonna look for the cursed objects to start. Jojo, will you run a prediction if people think it's gonna be tarot cards or other? We have 2 cursed objects, or tarot cards and monkey paw. Tarot cards or monkey paw, or neither. Neither would be the thing. Yeah. Tarot cards, monkey paw, or neither. 16.9 in here. Because mayonnaise. That... Beef. I'm gonna give you one more chance to explain yourself. And take that back. Whatever you want, hose. Whippy, please. Oh, this might be our ghost room. It's kind of chilly in here. I'm not looking at that table. Not looking at that table. We're gonna have no cheetahs in this chat. No cheetahs in here. No cheetahs. Nope, not looking at that one either. Ooh, it's 21 degrees in here. No cheetahs. Not in my chat. Didn't see my second message. I did now. Highly considering letting Dave just ban you. Only work for an hour. My work is a 30-second walk from— oh, then you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I don't know what I was worried about. Should be nothing. I'm not gonna look at the table in here either. Nope, nope, not looking. 20 degrees in here. Not in here. Shutting that door. Guess what I got? What'd you get, Nepo? We're gonna walk backwards here because I'm not gonna look at the floor in here. No, no, it's my favorite room. I hope the ghost is in here. Please let the ghost be in here. No, unfortunately not. Nope, nope. Nepo, you scratching your belly again. Nepo, what's this about? Guys, Nepo's got fleas. I think we should send Nepo some kind of flea and tick preventative or something. I do read. I just read out of order. It's a chronic issue. It's a chronic issue. It's a chronic issue. Mayo would be a good name. All right, ban him. He put it in there twice. He put it in there twice. Get him out. He's got to go. He's got to go. Unfortunately, thou hath messed up. Thou hath messed up. Wow. Wow. And then he tried to blame me. I see how it is. I see how it is. Oh, we've got a Ouija board. Got a Ouija board. The disrespect. The disrespect. One of the cursed objects is a Ouija board, guys. What's the other one gonna be? Shana sees all. Shana does. Shana just might not see it in order because that's not how her brain works. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the room. My brain don't worky like that. The artist made this for me. That is freaking hilarious, Nepo. Freaking hilarious. Did the joke go over Shanna's head, or did she not find it as amusing as I did? Shana... No. 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 Just no. Just no. Just no. Just no, honest. You know, cheetahs see spots. Pause, I cannot with you. I cannot with you. I don't know how people are able to play Prison or Phasmap. It's so big, it terrifies me. Did you see that they made restricted versions of them? Was that the bathroom? They made restriction? Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what I said. Nope, nope, you see nothing. You see nothing, ghost. Go back to your room. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Any horror. They made restricted versions of them. Roman. Had the timeout ready, but when I saw him trying to blame you... Nope, not on my watch. I love you, Jojo. Jojo said, oh, hell no.
Welcome back.
Beef knows better. Beef knows better. Don't even try me, Beef. What are you doing throwing out here, buddy? That's not your room. That's not your room. Where did I throw the camera? I think I just yeeted the camera. I was not even done looking for Orbeez. We just like straight yeeted it. We were like, we gotta go. I will survive. I don't think our sanity pills do anything for us, unfortunately. So we might be SOL here. As they say. Oh, Noni breath. It's not an Oni, guys. No tarot cards. It's throwing quite a bit. It's throwing a fit. No monkey paw. Welcome back, Beefy. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back. Panic at the Disco? Yeah. Blaming is my job. Paul, why you rioting? Why you rioting? I have to see if we have a monkey paw or not. Alright, we'll bring EMF. Let's bring another incense. And let's bring a writing book. Let's check for dots from here really quickly. Dots, 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 dots. You can see the leaves falling through the window back there. And that's not the window, that's definitely the wall. Did the sweat drop down my balls? Sorry. I have no regrets? Of course you don't. Of course you don't, Beefy. The joke may or may not be in Golden now. Can we ban Paul from Golden, please? The restricted version's actually, it's genuinely not bad. Genuinely not bad. Oh, I think our ghost turned off the breaker. Not a Jen. Gens will never turn off your breaker, right, guys? Let's check temps again, just to be safe. You know, if you turn a canoe upside down, you can wear it as a hat. That's because it's capsized. Okay, you know what? That one's funny. That one's funny. I'll take that one. That's an EMF 2 for bingo. No UV on the door yet. Let's go grab another crucie and some more items. Maybe it'll do something while we're gone. Who knows? I don't think I checked for paw yet. But there is no tarot. There's no tarot. So, alright, let me grab spirit box. Crucifix. Should I take one of these just to see if it gives me sanity? I don't know. I hate the sound so much. I don't remember if I have it set to give me sanity or not. You're writing for beef? Do we need to get rid of Paul too? Questionable. Oh, yep. Oh no, that's a 4. I thought for a moment. Where are you? How old are you? Can you speak to me? Can you talk to me? Are you young? Are you old? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you Lisa? Are you sexy? Are you oh, it wrote in the book while we were gone. Where are you? How old are you? Can you speak to me? Can you talk to me? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? No spirit box so far. Alright, let me check for monkey paw. No paw. No tarot, no paw. Nothing but you can be punished with. Oh my god. What's wrong with bad jokes and bad puns? Listen, I love a good bad joke or bad pun. But there are lines. There are lines. Okay? They cannot be crossed. Let's put writing in our book. We did have a male ghost. We already know that it's not Banshee or Diane, but writing rules those out anyway. I'm not going to rule out our spirit box ghosts yet. Maybe we just weren't near them. Maybe. Right? What'd you have for dinner? I've not eaten dinner yet. I have some popcorn and an Uncrustable and a snack pack sitting in front of me if I get munchy. How are you doing? Is it CN Goat? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Gotta love how the subtitles think tarot cards is taro. That's so funny. I don't like messing up mod streak. No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Leave my horse named Mayo out of this. Beef, if you had actually a horse named Mayo, I might let that go. But I know you're full of shit. I play hopscotch with those lines. Yeah? Do you? I bet our other object was a mirror. How much do you guys want to bet? There we go. We know that it's not a djinn. That's not an option. Oni, Kormos, not an option either. Okay. Well. Oh my god, sir. I was not prepared. Okay, I'm just gonna put this under your feetsies for a moment. Thank you. Do you have UV tootsies? Oh, you do! We have UV. Okay. That's a good way to check for UV if you have a ghost event. Put the salt right under its feet. Check for salt that way. Check for UV that way. Demon, Myling, Ovambo, Polty. He has been throwing quite a bit. Ooh, could it be a Polty? Are you a Polty? Is it still true that Polties are the only ones that throw with the lights on? Is that still accurate? Or, as far as you know? Okay. Hey, Hot Mess. How are you? Guys, if you don't know Hot Mess, that's another wonderful bean that you should take a moment and go get to know. I'm going to leave this right here. Grab one of these. All right. I've got my timers ready. Maybe we can get a little Polty explosion if I can get enough items in here. I don't know. It's really hard to tell a poltergeist during a hunt a lot of times these days, I feel, compared to other ghosts. hero to us all. Please, beef. Unless a ghost reaches. Right. Right. Is my Twyla checking in? I saw that 10 minutes ago. I missed it earlier. I'm sorry, Twyla. I hope you're doing amazing, guys. Follow my Twyla if you haven't. She's one of my best friends. One of my best friends. I tend to skip over the check-ins sometimes when there's other chatter going on, so I apologize. But guys, if you're not following my Twyla, you need to be. You need to be. Okay. So we have our timer going. I could, in theory, grab a flashlight for us to do a little miling test as well, but... Am I gonna do that right now? No. Because it would mess up our timer. For our demonio test. Let's just pile some things up here. We're past a minute 30. Oh. What did I just get caught on? I don't even know. He saw nothing. I'm doing well, Hot Mess. What you up to today? Are you into TwitchCon? Probably not. Unless something, like, incredibly miraculous were to happen. I'm talking, like, lottery, sugar mommy, sugar daddy. You know, kind of miraculous. Yeah, it's not gonna happen for me this year. It's not gonna happen, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I wish it were possible, but... Culty hunts are identical to other ghosts these days. Oh, I genuinely feel that way. I genuinely feel that way. I feel like some people may have an easier time identifying them. I struggle. I wish I could say that I didn't, but I certainly do. We'll put ourselves. How do we feel about here? To listen for myling, because we should be able to see it, right? Okay, Jojo, thank you. I'm gonna close guessing, so get your guesses in, guys. Demon, myling, Ovambo, or poltergeist? I think I just turned the breaker off again, which kind of sucks. I really wanted to be able to watch for the ghost. There we go. Okay, it's hunting. You can see the flashlight. It did start at like a minute 20 something.
Hawk_Moon1 just resubscribed for 26 months at Dear One.
Hawk, thank you for the 26 months. How are you? It is good to see you. Good to see you, friendo. How have you been? Welcome on in. Alright, Alright, we will do that one more time just to be sure. You guys know how my hearing is crapola. That felt fast. Thank you for the raid, Dakota. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Guys, if you're not already following Dakota, please take a moment and go give Dakota a sneaky cheeky follow. It is free to do so. So why would you not?
Dakota Cooler 2000 just traded.
Dakota,
with
how
one
was your
views.
stream? Welcome on in, love. Alright. I don't think this is a myling. It doesn't sound like a myling to me. If you feel otherwise, please tell me. Please tell me. I don't think so. I want to say no myling. I haven't heard any speed changes. I don't think we have an Ovambo. Which leaves us with Demon or Poltergeist. We haven't had a Polty-splosion. I don't think I've heard a speed change. Now I'm like second guessing myself. 'Cause the ghost is not being like super obvious. I think it's there until 2028. Oh, in San Diego? I think you're right. You gonna throw something in here while we're in here? That'd be real cool. With the light on? Make it real obvious you're a poltergeist? I don't know. Or like hunt super early. That's an early hunt. That's an early hunt. That was before a minute 30. That was before a minute 30. Ooh. What a lazy demon. We're down to 1 incense. It took 3 incense for this dang demon. Let's go see what our other cursed object is. Are you kidding me right now? Kodiak, how are you? Welcome in. Ooh, we have a summoning circle. I will light 1 candle.
Look at me. I'm burning.
Guys, don't worry. I lit 1 candle. Except for Crashly, she's cool. We love Crashly. Crashly's our favorite demon. I love Leigh too. I love Leigh too. Leigh and Crashly. They're my 2 favorite demons. Just got home from work. I hope work was okay. Playing some Agartha. Ooh. I hope you're enjoying it, Dakota. I hope you're enjoying it. When are you streaming next? Do you already know? Demonio. Boo hiss hiss. I don't want to. Boo hiss hiss. Let's go do another random map. Because that's what we're here for, right? I don't see myself going to TwitchCon until they have it in a new city, because I really don't do anything outside of Artist Alley and the expo floor.
There's some jobs ready for you.
It's really just a vacation at that point. Yeah, that's fair. I like San Diego, though, to be fair. I wish they would go somewhere that's not California. I don't know. It'd be nice to see it somewhere else in general. Not that I don't like California, but just somewhere else would be cool. I don't know. Hydration station, choo-choo, please hydrate. I don't know that that's ever going to happen, though. First time I went, I crammed every panel I could go to into 3 days. So when I saw they were all at the same time I went, I was like, why bother? Yeah. The panels are cool. You can learn a lot. But really pay attention to who's on your panels. Because they are mostly just Twitch streamers. And unfortunately, some of the people who run those panels think they're experts in certain subjects, and they're not. I have many opinions. I have many opinions. It's one thing if you go to a science panel and you watch somebody like science teach you something, which, by the way, if you don't know science, where are you and what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life? We love this man right here. We love this man right here. I'm pretty sure he'll be doing a panel at TwitchCon this year. Probably some kind of activity. If you're there and you can catch it, please do. Please do. Are you spying on me, Science? Go back to your stream! Go back to your stream! Hello on YouTube, Cool Deep. How are you? But aside from things like that, just be careful. Be careful, because I don't know how much vetting goes into some of the panels, and I've seen people on some of the panels who I don't know. For example, talk about marketing that have no understanding or background in marketing. And I say that as someone who works full-time in marketing and advertising. And I heard them saying things that were absolutely not true. Absolutely not true. Like, I'd had a meeting that week with people from YouTube, and they were talking about things on YouTube that were just fully not true. Fully not true. And I was like, you're spreading misinformation. So it was a little frustrating for me. Science, though, will probably have panels and activities and all kinds of fun stuff, and he is an actual expert in his field and is amazing. So people like that, read who's going to be on the panels, look into them, do it. We have a restricted. It's an older restricted, but a restricted nonetheless. Me and my wife and my 9-month-old son are going to dress up for Halloween. I'm going to be Revenge of the Sith, Anakin Skywalker. My wife's going to be Padme. My son's going to be Baby Yoda. Wait, that's adorable, Kodiak. I love that. Chicago would be amazing. I love Chicago. I would totally go to Chicago. Totally go to Chicago. This TwitchCon, and then the one after will be San Diego. Then their deal with the convention center is done, and they can move it somewhere else. Do you think they will, though, Beef? Do you think they will? Someone born and raised in California, I can say that I don't like it. Other than the festivals, those were fine. Fair. I like California, though. I think I like the weather. I feel like I don't know. I feel good in California. I don't get as many migraines and stuff, you know? Ooh, yeah. We have the male wing as our wing. The male wing. I was almost on a panel this year, so that tells you how much vetting goes into it. Wait, really? What were you almost on a panel about, Beef? I'm curious. I am curious what you were almost on a panel about. I need to know. Ronald Garcia is our ghost. So if you're doing ghost guessing, it's not going to be a Banshee and it's not going to be a Diane. Okay? An older restricted, sir, but it checks out. Yes, this is I mean, it's still my favorite restricted, let's be honest with ourselves. Sunny will forever be one of the best maps. We love Sunny Meadows. Just do a little bonaire check in here. Guys, make sure to grab bingo card if you have not and you're just coming in. Check your bingo card if you have not. Do all those things. Haven't been to Chicago since I was a little kid, outside of going from train station to the airport. Fair. I haven't been in a long time, but I love Chicago. I think it's a really, really fun city. We have hiding in this front room here. Oh. I didn't even notice. Temps were kind of low. Why does the ghost event sound... Because it's all the way the heck up here. This is our ghost room. We have a foyer ghost. We have a foyer ghost. Okay, that's crazy. I feel like we never get a foyer ghost. Did it just throw a book at me? Wow. Wow. Let's go see what our cursed object is. One of my MCYT friends was trying to get a modding panel rolling, but it fell through. Well, I mean, you've got experience modding, so. We have a voodoo doll. And tarot! All right, let's get our 2 pieces of evidence, and then we can pull the tarot cards. Can we do a prediction? Will we pull a high priestess and or a hangman? Yes or no? Predict away, friends. Gamba. I don't know why I didn't leave this. Gamba, get channel points. Gamba, get channel points. I can tolerate Sunny Meadows because they lowered the ambient noise levels in it. The ambient noise in Sunny Meadows, I could see being a little much. I could see that, yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Will not say that I love Sunny Meadows. Oh. But it's amazing. Who would not love this beautiful map? I mean, look at this fountain. What a lovely fountain and a lovely gate.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
How could you not? How could you not? The I hate you version. Been a mod for 5 years now. I've absolutely had experience. Exactly. Exactly. I love Sunny. Me too. Ayo, let's go. How you doing, pirates? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, do we have orbicals? Orbicals? Guys, get your Gamba in. Gamba is up. You have about a minute left if you'd like to Gamba on whether or not we will get a High Priestess or a Hangman. When we pull Tarot, go ahead and Gamba. Gamba, Gamba. You could win big. I don't see any orbicals. No orbicals. Not that I can see. It looks cool during... Oh, it looks so cool during Blood Moon. So cool during a Blood Moon. Oh, EMF 2. Oh, writing already. Oh, wait. No. Oh, I didn't have my book. Book. You'd say that, yeah? Yeah, Paul. Most people believe no. I see people don't. People underestimate my affinity for the Hangman. Oh, where's a good spot? Maybe here? Where are you? How old are you? Can you speak to me? Can you talk to me? Are you young? Are you old? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you Lisa? Where are you? How old are you? Can you speak to me? Can you talk to me? Are you sexy? Are you single? Do you like tacos? Do you like nachos? Do you like fry bread? Do you like Pepsi? Do you like Coke? Where are you? How old are you? All right, well, we're not getting a whole lot. Pause. You're pushing it. You're pushing it. I see you. Okay, that works. That's a good dot spread. All right, let's see if we can get this thing to maybe step in some salt. It's not doing a whole lot up here, but let's spread out enough. I think we should be good. 2.8, 1.5. 1.3. You need some dots evidence. It's for you bingos. Oh, we got a step. No UV. But no Wraith either. I haven't put writing in my book yet. That's what we're narrowed down to right now. Ooh! Do you see what I see? Some dots floating in the air in the shape of a man with an axe. In the shape of a man with an axe. All right, so we know, right? We have two evidence. One of those evidence is not Spirit Box. Deogens require Spirit Box. Till the slide drop down my balls until these bitches crawl. Thank you for for 69ing me, Hillary. It was good for me. I hope it was good for you. Deogens do require a spirit box if you have anything less than 3 evidence. So, not a Deogen. Down to a swan. Dildo! Ovambo or Thay? Don't ask me why I just screamed dildo. Anywho. Ronald. Ghost photo sound recorder cleanse. We can maybe do that. Oh, congrats on your bingo, Hillary. Hillary rigged bingo to win. We love to see it. We love to see a rigged bingo win. Oh, come back. It's a fun word to scream. It is. It is. You know, you're right. Do we? We do. When it's, you know, no. Maybe. Maybe. Sometimes. Sometimes. When it's, you know, like an exclamation point or something like that and not prompting me to say something. Kind of rigged. You know, there's a difference. There's a difference. Ovambo should be. Ovambo should work. It's because you put an S on the end. It's because you put an S on the end of ghost. Ghost, no S. That's a different command, is with the S. That's why. Also, I don't know why Ovambo's not listed there, but it should be. Wait, no, it's not. Why? Oh. Okay. Put Mimic. If Ovambo wins, we'll just need to put Mimic. I didn't realize. Something's wrong with the coding on that one then. Something's wrong with the coding on that one then. Thank you for finding that. I did not realize bad. Let's pull some cards, shall we?
Joseph Anessen has blamed technology. Blame internet, Twitch, software, game, basically all technology. How rude.
Deathful. You know what? We can get a ghost photo with the dots. I should just do that. Or I should try. Let's try. Let's try and get a ghost dots photo. It's been a while since I've done one of those. Might as well, right? Maybe it'll dots for us.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Dots. How are some people able to tell what the ghost is based on its blinking? I find that crazy. The more you play, the more obvious it is. I feel like phantoms are probably the most obvious. I think our ghost would like to check in. Jojo, can you return to the front desk so you can check in the ghost, please? But also, I think Onis are sometimes really obvious because they're very, very like visible, very solid. But then other times, I feel like it's harder to tell. I don't know. I got a couple people's Alexas adding dildos to the shopping list from the Blurp and Cassis stream. I love that. That's freaking hilarious, Dakota. That's freaking hilarious. Come on, dots for me, baby. Number 3, my lord. We can do that. How dare you turn off the breaker? Oh, I didn't get a ghost starting photo. Dots for me. Did it just throw something at me? Dots for me, you won't. Urk. You got a hangman. I would like if Jojo, do you mind timing out Urk please for 69 seconds? Urk, enjoy your 69 seconds in purgatory. Enjoy your choking. There's your hangman. Congratulations, Urk. Congratulations. -7s for Urk in the chat, please. -7s for Urk. All right, we need a few more sounds. Ooh. There's one. Okay. And now we need to cleanse. Perfect. All right. What are a swan dildo ovambo thay? Perfect. Can we get some -7s for me?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Oh, how do I do it? RIP plus? No. Hold on. I gotta figure out how to add to my RIP timer. My RIP command here. Counter. Death. Edit. User level. How do I add to it?
I already added to it.
No, to the one on my screen. That's right there.
Where on your screen?
Above my head. Right there.
Yeah.
Does it say one?
Yeah. Yeah, I added to it. I told you.
Okay, then something's wrong because this is not. Nope. Something's wrong. This is not right. What if you change it RIP 2? What does it do? Does it change it?
I'd assume you just put in the number.
Oh. Did that work? I can't see it because it's too small on my screen.
Yeah, it changes to 2. So if you have more deaths, you would add it as 5.
Oh.
Like if you died 5 times, you would put 5. You wouldn't just put like. You wouldn't just add to it. You would put actual 5.
How am I supposed to remember what number I'm at? I can't see it.
Well, you would look at your screen.
It's too small. Do you know how small I am on my screen? Would you like a picture?
Oh my god. Well, then you would get your mods to do it because they can see your screen.
I've only died 1 time, Whippy. Stop trying to add more to it.
There you go.
I'm doing all right, Scully. I just pulled another hangman. Do you know how many hangmen I've pulled in the past 2 days? Every time I've had a deck of cards, I pulled a hangman. Explain that to me. Also, for the prediction, our one believer just won a whole bunch of Orbeez. Congratulations to that one person. Congratulations. How you doing, Scully? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Did anybody guess they? No, nobody did. Nobody did. Hydration station choo-choo. Everybody please hydrate. Or got hit with a hangman and then Shana did immediately after. No, it's true. It's true. -7 for Urk and then -7 for me right afterward. That was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy. You did try. You did try, Whippy. 1 minus? What are you, Whippy, what are you doing? You're a goober. You're just trying things.
No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
You're just adding to my other death counted too. I love you, Ghosty. Thank you. Thank you, by the way. Rose Brooks is our ghost name. So we have a female ghost this time. We're at Bleasdale. Oh my goodness. Get your ghost guesses in. Frogs or turtles and why? Turtles, I've loved them since I was a little kid. I've always loved turtles. I've like had a thing for like if I see turtles like in the road and stuff, making sure that I stop and like save them and rescue them and things like that. I also used to have a pet turtle. My brother also used to have a pet turtle. My brother's pet turtle ate my pet turtle. It was very sad. It was very sad. And then because my brother didn't want to take care of his pet turtle, he gave it to me. I ended up having to find it a new home, though, because his turtle was mean and aggressive. It was very mean. You don't want to edit? I'm sorry, Ghosty. I'm sorry. I mean, you're allowed to take the night off if you would like. But we have a music... We have a music box and a ghost that really wants some cake. It really wants some strawberry cake. The temps are kind of high in this room, though. So either temps just have not gone down or it's reaching. Maybe it's wandering, possibly. All possibilities right now. Not seeing the bone or anywhere. I heard a door. I think it might actually just be in there.
Looks like there are others out there in need.
They need a big terrarium or tank from what I heard. It really depends on the turtle, but yeah, the larger the space you can give them, regardless, the better, you know. Like any animal, you want to make sure that you give them proper space, proper home, things like that. Frogs are super cute though too. We had a turtle in the back the other day. Do you know what kind? I think turtles are so cute. Sharks, welcome in. How are you? Turtles are also surprisingly hard to maintain. Yeah, they can be. They can be. I think anything that, this is just my opinion, anything that lives in a kind of terrarium, aquarium, aquatic environment is difficult to maintain. I do not like cleaning an aquarium. But that's just me. Good night! Did you see it yeet that at me? Was that a piece of cake that it just yeeted at me? Either this ghost really wants some cake or it is fully fat shaming me and I don't know how to feel right now. Okay, that's fair, Ghosty. Well, then get to work. Set yourself a timer for like working and then a timer for break time. I've only got the Ninja Turtles Commander deck, Magic the Gathering. I love you, Shrat. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Just streaming lucky and unlucky at the same time. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's definitely both. Where are you? How old are you? Can you
An elderly victim.
Oh, our ghost is an elderly victim, you guys. An elderly victim. I know a few of those. I know a few of those at this point. Constantly tired pet parent, so cats are me because they are less needy than most critters. I love cats, but let me tell you, the idea of cleaning a litter box is the biggest nope for me. It is the biggest nope for me. I do not want anything to do with litter. No thanks. I'll take my dog out. I'm good. I'm good on the cat litter. I'm good on that. Or like, I want to be that person if I had a cat to like teach my cat how to use the toilet. Is the ghost walking around on the porch? I think our ghost is walking around on the front porch right now, you guys. Thank you for the videos, by the way, Ghosty. I just don't want to edit because I know... No, that's not true. It's not going to be bad. It's not going to be bad. I think that video is going to be more entertaining than you believe it will be. You need to believe it, though. Cake actually does sound really good right now. Depending on the kind of cake. Depending on the kind of cake. I love a good cheesecake. Cheesecake is my favorite. Cheesecake is always good. So I'm on board with that. Alright, so we have music box. What else do we have? Let's light this. I don't want to put the salt down yet. Just in case it steps in it and we have feet. They make auto cleaning litter boxes now. Yes, but you still have to take care of the litter. You have a mirror. And then you have to like make sure the litter box stays clean, and then some cats don't like the auto cleaning litter boxes and won't use them. Some of them are dangerous. They're also really expensive. I'm good. I'm good. We have 2 cats, but my mom takes care of the litter because they're her cats. So she takes care of them unless she's out of town. And litter's also really expensive too. Can't wait for Twitch to finally let lead mods delete other lead mods messages because we all know Ghosty's editing is always fantastic. Agreed. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 agreed. I think Ghosty is worried because they think the content itself is not going to be entertaining. And I disagree. Angel food cake is my favorite cake. Ooh, angel food cake is so good, especially when it's made right. This ghost is feeling a little shady. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's being so boring. It's being so boring. It's kind of sad. Oh, dots! Never mind. A swan, banshee, dildo dio. It's not a glory hole. We saw it with our eyes. Avambo, Oni, Phantom, Raiju, Thay, Wraith, Yokai, Yurei. I take it back. Why you being boring? Do something fun. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Step in that. I don't think I got that quite under her feet, unfortunately. She just touched something. What'd she touch? Did I get that photo? No! Oh! Okay. Can you just step in that salt for me? I know it's oddly placed now. But okay, there we go. We got 1 salt step, so it's not a wraith. Oh. I gotta get used to using the numbers. If I could do that, that would be great. Hi, Phantasm. How you doing today? That was bullshit. That was bullshit and you know it. That was bullshit and you know it. That was the most bullshit dots I've ever seen in my life. Okay, not the most bullshit dots. The little blip dots are even more bullshit, but that was still bullshit dots and you know it. Sorry, I was yelling at the ghost. Welcome in, Raiders. Still in Georgia. The last time I had angel food cake, but I left Georgia when I was 23. Well, you deserve some angel food cake, I think. Welcome in, Tetsuo the Zombie. Welcome in, Raiders. Guys, if you are not already following Tetsuo the Zombie, there's a button popping up at the top of your screen that you need to hug right now. Go share some love over there. It is free to do so. So why would you not? Why would you not? Phantasm's been here. When did Phantasm sneak in here and I missed it? Now I feel like an asshole. How you doing, Phantasm? I hope you're doing well. Oh, I don't want to record that. I'd like to get maybe a banshee scream. Something. Did it step in the other salt? It sure did. Tell us about your stream,
It
Tetsuo.
looks thick
When you're
just
streaming next,
traded with
welcome in.
9 views.
Melly, welcome in. How are you? Also, we got a second raid from It's Mythic. There's going to be a small cooldown, but when the button pops up for them as well, please hug it and go show Mythic lots of love. Hello, hello. Were you guys streaming together, or is this a happy accident that you guys both came in, happened to have been playing Ghost Janitors? How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome on in, welcome on in. For anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Shana. Hi, hello. I am a horror streamer. We play lots of Phasmophobia here, lots of Dead by Daylight. I'm an official DVD creator. We also play indie horror. I'm a Blumhouse creator. And we just like to have a good time. We like to get scared. And yeah. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Mommy Uwu Milkers. Is that Neela's alt account? Do you know Neela Tequila? I need to know. And is that Neela's alt account? Huh? Bye, Daddy. Welcome in. You were indeed. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How was Ghost Janitors? Listen, if you were playing Ghost Janitors, there's a game that came out today. We're gonna be playing it when I get back from Dragon Con. I sent Ghosty the name of it. I think you might like it. It's called Ghost Flippers. You should look into it. It's like House Flippers meets Phasmophobia. Ghosty, I just saw your messages. I will absolutely do that. Oh. You want the Lux box? I got you. This ghost is not giving us what we need at all. By the way. Other than dots. That's all we have. All we have is dots. All we have is dots. Did I get the dots photo? Please tell me I got the dots photo. And it's not there. Okay, we know what this is. We know what this is then. We know what this is. So scary. The jump scares were overwhelming. Yes. No, if you need to raid, run, post-stream, self-care, please go take care. Go take care of yourselves. Do what you need to do. That's the most important thing. I appreciate you bringing your communities in here. Thank you for being here. I think the ghost is a ghoul. Imagine. Imagine. Oh, goodness. Listen. MM is a menace. Listen. The reason I'm asking, or I was asking, my friend Neela Tequila, who is one of our leaders on Nightmare Network, her Steam name is usually Mommy Milkers. It's usually Mommy Milkers. So, seeing somebody come in here with that username, I had to ask. I had to ask. I'm sorry. I think it's freaking hilarious. I think it's freaking hilarious. You've been Mommy Uwu Milkers for 7 years. I love that. Listen, if you don't know my friend Neela Tequila, she's on a little break from streaming right now because she's in the process of like doing a really big move and getting settled and stuff, but she'll be back once she gets obviously moved and settled. you should go check her out too. If you like horror, if you like people who are loud and scream a lot, she's very funny too. You have the same name, so you should go say hi to her. You should go. You know what? I should remove her crucifixes. You should go say hi to her. I think you'll love her. Jeez. Okay. Why did the dots scare me just now? I followed both of you. I appreciate it. And thank you anybody who followed, by the way. We do keep them anonymous. So if you lurk, if you chat, whatever you feel comfy with, it's totally anonymous. But yeah, I appreciate you guys bringing your communities over. Did you say Ghost Flippers? Yes, it's called Ghost Flippers. It just came out today. We're gonna be playing it when I get back from DragonCon. Oh, our ghost is hunting. Who was asking about the blinking of ghosts earlier? So you see how this ghost, you can't even see it? Like it's invisible. That's how we know during the hunt that this is a phantom. Right? Those blinks are so long where you can't see the ghost at all. That's how you know. That's how you know this is a phantom. Ball knower. Oh my gosh. You're thinking of Tokyo Ghoul? That was you, Roman? Okay. Did you see the phantom, or do you want to see it again? Can the ghost get in your hiding spot? If it knew that I was there, yes. Some of the hiding spots are a little not great. So they will find you anyway. And some of them, like, in theory, it could try and check there, right? So you want to make sure you're ready to close the door again, or you're holding the door. So yes, it could, in theory. But it's not supposed to, right? So phantoms hate photo cameras too. Yes. So when we took a photo of it with the dots, this is another way that we knew this was a phantom. The dots are not actually there. Oh. We're gonna get to look at it again anyway. Kind of, because it's partially invisible. This feels quick, but maybe it's because I just wasn't paying attention. See, we can't even see this beach. We can't even see her. Yep, well, you could describe it as barely blinks, because like it doesn't happen often that you see her, so the blinks are not happening very often. Or you could describe it as long blinks, so she's blinking for a long time. They're just like your eyes are closed for a long time, essentially. If that makes sense. Girl, you trying to come outside? You cannot. But nice try. Does every ghost sing or make noise like that briefly? Yes. Yes. So during a hunt, different ghosts will make different noises. Any ghost that's a female ghost can sing during a hunt. Right? The singing that's associated with a banshee is singing specifically during a vent during an event that's outside of a hunt. So any ghost can do a singing event as well, but banshees are more likely to do singing events more often. But any ghost can sing during a hunt, every single hunt, and still not be a banshee. Because the hunt singing is just it happening to want to sing while it's hunting. Men don't sing, they yodel. Oh my god, that would be crazy. That would be crazy to hear the ghost going down the hall, going yodel, oh, 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 I would die. I would literally die. Oh, that would be so funny. That would be so funny. We're gonna go to the drop scene so you guys don't miss anything while we're in ads. Exclamation point drop plus favorite emote if you guys want to drop. Oh my god, that would be so funny. It's like there's a reason they don't do that. Imagine, though. Imagine. Is there ever a ghost that can come outside? I doubt it from what I remember. If your map is broken, yeah. It has happened. But technically, no. Oh my god, did I forget to mark the spirit box? And it talked to me on spirit box? I'm a goober. I thought it just wasn't giving us our second evidence. Wow. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's totally fair, Jojo. Yeah, that's so valid. That's so valid. When the ADHD hits. Damn. Huge thank you to all of our raiders tonight once again, guys. Huge thank you. Oh, I didn't hit enter to continue. Just a big thank you once again to the raiders who've come in so far. I want to show some love there. Well, I kind of want to re-roll the map because we ended up at the same place. I'm going to re-roll the map. Unless it's a blood moon. It's not. Cloud Slayer, thank you so much for the tier 1. I heckin' appreciate you. How are you doing tonight, friendo? Remember there was one year where Romania's song in Eurovision had yodeling in it? Wait, really? That's so funny. It shouldn't happen ever, but I've totally seen a dead body or two in the truck before. That...
Welcome back. I've got
We had another
jobs ready
demon.
for you.
We've had happen by using the monkey paw. For sure. But that would be a really funny April Fool's joke, you're right. Cloud, I hope you're doing amazing today. I need Eurovision to hurry up and come again because I want more music to listen to. Is that where you usually get your music? I'm not going to say where we're going. I'm just going to say it's kind of exciting.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
You know, if I didn't know you guys were doing words, I would think you were asking me where.
Light switching. Possibly
Whenever,
be careful out
wherever we're meant to be together, I'll be there and you'll be near. And that's the deal, my dear. Sometimes it has good songs. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. GG's on words, guys. GG's. GG's. Excellent work. Excellent. All right. Let's see. All right. So, you guys see where we're at? I should be at more than 4 stars. I'm sorry, Roman. It's restricted. It's restricted, Roman. I'm curious if we end up with the front, the right wing, the left wing. Jojo, you were the one who believed. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do another prediction. Let's predict our ghost. Let's predict our ghost. Wraith. Will our ghost be... You always believe in me. My ability to pull a hangman. Oh. I can spell, I swear. Obake. Wraith slash Obake. Cormos. Polty. Or Mimic Other. You guys have 5 minutes on this gamma. 5 minutes. Wish I could remember the name of the singer from Romania, but I remember the name of the song. Yodel it? We might have to look at that. Brenton Robinson is our ghost, so we know that this can't be a Banshee or a Diane, right? Because it's a male. So, I am gonna bring an incense. I'm tempted to bring a firelight just to keep my sanity up. Just because high school's so big and dark, even unrestricted, honestly. I still think it's pretty big. Oh, it's foggy. We don't have the front. Oh, let me start guessing. There you go, Abby. Sorry. It's foggy.
The home stretch. It has something to do with the next.
All right. Go search Spotify. Do it. Do it. Nice. We're in Silent Hill. Silent Hill. Silent Hill. All right. Here is the left wing. Now, I haven't been to the left wing yet. So, I'm curious to see where our cursed objects get put. I would have thought they would have gotten put like right here, honestly. Oh, nope, right here on this bench. So we have a voodoo doll. And I'm guessing the other one is going to be Summoning Circle because it's not right here. It looks like we have upstairs. Yep, we have a summoning circle. Voodoo doll and summoning circle is our cursed objects. I like how that light turns on back there. We can't even go back there. We can't even go back there. But whatever. You're fruity AF? No, you. Oh, Ghosty. I wish I could just, like, give you my phone to let you order your Taco Bell. What all do you want? What all do you want? You wanted Taco Bell. What all do you want? I hear a door. It's very close by. Possibly this one? No, temps aren't low enough. Could it have been back? Over here? Is it even open still? I do not know. No? That's actually really funny. You're not the lover anymore. That's stinky. Is there anything else you want? God, I remember when Taco Bell used to be open till like 4 a.m. back in the day. Do we think that door that we heard could have been downstairs? Oh, is there hiding here? Oh. Unless the ghost goes over there, and then it will definitely see you. You listen! I would deliver myself if I could. Oh, nope, this is our ghost room. Could we hear the door from that far away? Really? That's crazy. That'd be kind of crazy. Just looking around to see if we possibly have any UV anywhere. Not seeing any so far. That's okay. Let's drop it like it's hot. Kunoichi, how are you? Welcome in. It is good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well tonight. Welcome in. Now, I'm going to be really curious, because obviously they're still going to redo high school and prison in the future, so that way all the assets are their own. I'm curious how long that's going to delay that, with them having to do restricted versions of them now. Or if it's really easy to, like, create the restricted version once you have the original version. I don't know.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Trying to relearn how to play Phasmophobia in VR. Oh my gosh. That's brave. I say that, but also I'd like to someday play Phasmophobia in VR. Someday. Obviously, today is not that day, because I do not own VR. But someday. Alright, well, we'll just leave this here. I didn't see any Orbeez. Norbeez. I guess let's put our dots maybe here. I don't know, they dropped upstairs, but it scared the F out of me. Oh. What could they have dropped upstairs? I'm gonna actually put this up here on the desk. We might be able to see that with the video camera while we're in the van. If the ghost decides to write in it. Maybe. Was it big? Oh, they moved in that room, so it could be anything. Into your little brother's room. Oh, into your mom's room. Where's your mom's room? Oliver just randomly here tapping on your windows when nothing is outside because that happened to me yesterday. I mean, could have been like, you know, an animal, a bug, the wind. Your mom moved into Asher's room. Just a raven saying nevermore. Exactly. Exactly. Bold of you to assume I wouldn't invite a raven inside. I mean, honestly, that's pretty valid. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so we noted yesterday that it wasn't throwing the book. It was simply closing it. I did the same thing just now. So I'm wondering again if this is the new thing. If it doesn't throw the book anymore, if it simply... I was talking. If it simply closes it. Let's see if we can get Spirit Box. Where are you? Where are you? This is the best time to check. Where are you? So the best time to check for Spirit Box is when you have an event, because you know where that ghost is and you know you're going to be within range of that ghost. Obviously, tier 3 Spirit Box, we don't have to get nearly as close. Enough to. Then as we would if we only had tier 2 or tier 1, but that's the best time to check, is while an event is happening or directly after, so you know exactly where your ghost is. We're doing APOC 3 and my friends were watching and it was so scary. Listen, APOC 3 is hard, and it's especially harder now because of the changes with, you know, all of the objectives and everything with the animations and things like that. I'm glad that they've updated the animations so they don't take quite as long. But it's definitely a lot harder than it used to be. It's hard. But like the fact that you had friends with you, I love that. I love that. My heart was beating so fast. I love that for you though. It sounds like you had fun. I so want to learn this game. Best way to learn is just start, friend. Best way to learn is just start. Don't try and push yourself too fast to learn all of the ghost behaviors and all of the little ins and outs and try and do these big maps and do these big challenges and things like that. It's not important. Start with just learning your basics, you know. Learn your equipment and what your equipment does. Stick to one map for as long as you need to until you know that map like the back of your hand, and you know where your hiding is, and you know where you can run to when your ghost is about to hunt. Learn the difference between a hunt and a ghost event, you know. I think that's one of the things that will help you a lot too, is knowing the difference between those two things. Like, if your ghost is blinking when it's moving at you, that's a hunt. And you should run and you should hide. If you have an incense on you and the ghost is close to you, use it, you know. But if the ghost is solid, like completely solid, not blinking at all, or if it's a shadow, or if there's a red light going, if all the doors have slammed shut around you, those types of things, it's not a hunt. That's an event. The only door that will shut during a hunt is the front door. That's the only door that will shut during a hunt. So, yeah. You know, it's little things like that that you should worry about in the beginning rather than the nitty-gritty, like, ghost behavior kind of things. And then once you get those things down and you're using your 3 evidence and you're feeling comfortable with your 3 evidence and you're moving on to different maps and things like that, then you can start kind of challenging yourself, right? So keep it on 3 evidence, but then once you have 2 evidence, take all of your equipment away and see if you can figure out your ghost just based on behaviors. Good Lord, sir. He startled me. So this is an event because he's translucent, right? And he wasn't blinking. The basics of equipment, because then I can add things piece by piece. Exactly.
Looks like there are others out there in need.
So like this is a tier 3 thermometer, and we can see that it's saying it's negative. It's bouncing around, but it's negative temps, so that's freezing temps, right? Anything below 1 degree is going to be freezing. So we know we have freezing, and we already got spirit box, which narrows us down to Molroy, Onryo, Mimic, or Twins. Mimic is a little bit of a tricky ghost because Mimic have fake evidence. It's actually an ability. Mimic give you ghost orbs. And it's fake. There's no ghost orbs in here. It knocked on the window. There's no UV. This is not going to be a Mimic. Okay, so we're down to Molroy, Onryo Twins. I have a sneaking suspicion what this is, but get your ghost guess in.
Looks like there are others
Craziest
out there
name I've seen in a while. That's my butt, yeah. Mimics also like to copy some of the behavior. Yes, every 30 seconds to 2 minutes. They haven't fixed the one thing yet, have they? Jojo, you know what I'm talking about, right? Every 30 seconds to 2 minutes, a mimic will choose a random ghost or the player. Why is it? Do I not have ghost guessing open? Why is twins not working? Interesting. I wonder why it said unknown ghost. Weird. Yurei shut the door. Jojo? Thank you for the lurk, Blue Jay. So I was wondering if I thought they fixed the Yurei door shut thing. But I'm certain what we just saw was a Yurei door shut. It's supposed to be beef. It's definitely supposed to be. I don't want beef, I want chicken. Okay, Ghosty. Well, you take that up with Mr. Applebeef. You tell him you want apple chicken. Yeah, that's what I thought, Jojo. There's no orbs, though, which would be the only thing to explain that. I'm gonna grab some firelights. They also claim they fixed an issue that caused the sound of a door closing to play a long time after the closing animation had finished. The issue led players to believe this was evidence of a Yurei in the recent update. Well, that's fair. I just watched it, though, so that's certainly not what caused that. I still don't know if I have it set for this to give me sanity or not. Tee. Hi, Racer. Tsunami in 3 days. Are you excited? Also, if anybody ever has any questions about anything I'm doing, any of the ghosts, anything at all, I'm more than happy to try to answer your questions. If I don't know the answer, I'm happy to try and find out the answer for you. Or maybe somebody here that's not me knows the answer. You never know. gonna do this. Doing good today, I'm glad. How's Nemo? For somebody, you are good enough. But for me, I'm trying to find my chicken. I love chicken. But it doesn't mean your value should be based on what I want. No, no. To someone. You are priceless. I love you, Ghosty. You're such a goober. Not what I was intending, but I accept this answer. Nemo's doing good also. I'm very glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. Confident knowledge of Phasmo is limited to before they added weather effects. Oh my gosh. God, when was that, honest? When even was that? I'm trying to recall. Hungry and tired and I'm over things. Do you have food? I'm gonna keep this other one out here. I just want to test something. I think my sanity pills might have given me sanity. There's one. Shana, Russ tells me he likes pumpkin pie, which is a W. What about you? I love pumpkin pie, especially if it's made right, and especially if it has graham cracker crust. Graham cracker crust is the best crust. Don't at me. These forehead kisses are for Kunoichi and Kunoichi only. No better get in the way. How's Russ doing tonight? What's he playing? Pumpkin pie, though. Pumpkin pie is so good. I could go for some pumpkin pie. I just don't know what I want. Well, what are your options? What's wrong with my book? We have Spirit Box. We have Freezing. It blew out all three and then it hunted. That's literally just what happened, right? Well, I was trying to mess with my book. I think that's what just happened. I'm pretty sure. Wait, I don't know if this bug was fixed yet either. Hold on. Let's try and fix this. We'll go 1. Do this properly. 2. For a while, it wasn't counting your lanterns if you lit it while they were down with the lighter, so we're doing it properly. Let's see if it does it again. So we have 3 lit. Right there. 1, 2. Are you gonna go for the third blow? I think my sanity is too high for it to hunt. If it's what I think it is. Without that third blow. Are you gonna go for the third? Come on. Do it. There's our third blow. There it is. There it is. Yep. Yep. I know what you are. I know what you are. Okay. So, the other way you can test for this ghost. Catacorn knows. Okay. If your sanity is already within hunting range. For an Onryo. How you doing, Catacorn? An Onryo doesn't like fire. They will not hunt within range of fire. So the fire acts like a crucifix for an Onryo. So the Onryo doesn't like it, right? It's gonna want to blow it out. The thing is, an Onryo will blow out a candle, a firelight, whatever, very quickly. It's the only ghost that can blow it like out the same one in less than 20 seconds. So it blew out this one. We're gonna pick it up, relight it. If it blows this out within 20 seconds, we know for sure it's an Onryo. But the thing is, you have to pay really close attention because 20 seconds goes by really quickly, right? And unfortunately, this is also a very large room. So the ghost kind of has a lot of places that it can go and decide that it's not interested in that candle anymore. Maybe it wants to come over here, mess with a different candle. Unfortunately, this is not the best room for this. But we saw the 3 candle and then the hunt with the crucifix thing. I wish it had done it faster, but it's okay. I thought maybe he was streaming. And that's why you were able to ask him. Could go for some angel food cake. Apple pie would be acceptable. I would take either. I would take either. Come on, blow my candles, Onryo. I know it's you. You weren't fast enough to be a Morroy. You didn't change speeds to be a twin. I just needed my confirmation. Ghost really didn't want to blow? I know. It's not a very mischievous, naughty ghost, is it? Where's this ghost's sense of adventure? I'm the opposite of an Onryo. I love fire. Okay, did you see that? It blew it out almost immediately as I was relighting it. The only ghost that can do that is an Onryo. That was so fast. That was so fast. Ooh, that tuna mix, the one that I made, Ghosty. Wish you were here too. I would definitely make you some. The opposite of an Onryo. I love fire. Same. Same. We might as well record that. Wee. All right. Let's do this. I had to make sure I had the ghost in my book and I'd done everything. For some reason, I felt like I was missing something. Do you guys ever feel like that? Like you're like,
Welcome back.
what am I
There's some
forgetting?
jobs ready for you.
Not, I do it in real life all the time, but for some reason in the game, I'm like, I'm forgetting it. Yes, this was one of the high school restricted wings. It was the left wing upstairs section in the front. There's a bunch of different like variations that you can get. What just happened to my game audio? My game audio just like... Oh no, my headphones just disconnected and connected. Okay, that was weird. Oh. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. Everything's fine. They've never done that before. They've never done that before. Unless I've, like, traversed really far away. I wonder if something interrupted the signal. I live near a whole bunch of, like, military bases and stuff. Something could have interrupted the signal, so I would not be surprised. I'm also really close to the ocean. Like, I can walk there in 2 minutes. So it could be anything. It could be anything. That being said, guys, oh, I'm glad that didn't work. There we go. Nobody guessed Onryo. Probably aliens. Could be. Could be. Had it happen twice in the time I've owned this pair of headphones. I've never had it happen. Something might have interrupted the signal. So could be anything. Could be anything. You never know. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I had a really good time hanging out with you and playing some Phasmo. You guys know how much I love this game, so I appreciate you being here and supporting while I play it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. If you are lurking, you know, and you haven't already, done all the things, hit all the buttons, made sure that your notifications are on, do that. If you're on YouTube, thank you for hanging out. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, all that. I'll see maybe if I can find somebody to raid out to on YouTube before we end on YouTube. If things just in there, it's because I couldn't find anybody to raid to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But if I find somebody to raid to, just use the message Shana raid. That's the message. YouTube raid, Shana raid, whichever one you want to do. Whichever one tickles your fancy on YouTube. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. They count as a widely considered slow and fast ghost. I would consider a Thay a fast ghost, because it starts fast. I would consider it a fast ghost. Personally. it gets slow over time, but it's a fast boy originally, right? Or it can. You live near water and military bases? Yeah. Yeah, the area that I live in has more military bases per square mile than anywhere in the world, interestingly enough. Fun fact. Fun fact. If anybody on the Purple Place wants to come over and raid with us on YouTube as well, by the way, or just leave a like or show some love, here's the live for YouTube. Please make sure to check out all the socials. Catch that Pokemon if you'd like. It's a Lickitung. Show love to our raiders tonight. We are going to raid into a lovely night terror. Sorry, I had a hiccup. A night terror who is actually being highlighted as our creature feature this week. It's a little Nightmare Network thing that we do. And also is playing a indie horror game called Iron Blight, which just came out. So let's go show her lots of love. We're gonna go raid Miss Girl Jeffrey. Miss Girl Jeffrey.
You can enjoy the vibe.
So grab whichever raid message works for you.
Some smokes.
Not the yapper. I just got onto her for what?
Whatever it is you need to reach that certain level of
Hi Adam, how are you?
that is legal.
It's
and
good to see
not
you.
X-rated. So with all
I live by
that
Lewis
said,
Cord. Am I supposed to look that up, Sin?
bring to you the home stretch edition of the Kyoto.
Oh, really? Honest? That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh, goodness. All right, guys. Grab whichever raid message works for you. Let's go raid. If you want to come raid on YouTube afterward, come raid on YouTube afterward. I'll see you guys later. Please be kind to yourselves, as always. Do something nice for you. I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to be doing DVD Killer tomorrow, so come hang out with us tomorrow, okay? I love your faces. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
Lights down low, loading in the scene. Heartbeat racing on the starting screen. Voice like velvet, edge like a knife. She turns a little jump scare into life. Phasmophobia and the ghosts take roll. EMF screaming like it's lost control. Chat's already chanting in the glow. They know exactly where this night will go. Every door creak, every hallway scream. She's painting terror like a fever dream. Laughs in the dark when the shadows lean. That's my indigenous horror.